Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I have a project which was inspired by one of my favorite crafters here on YouTube, and that is Anne Melvin of Positively Papercraft. Anne recently posted a project that was her original idea, and it was an advent calendar inside of a tree type box, or tree-shaped box, or pyramid, triangular, whichever you'd like to call it, and it's this. Isn't that really magnificent? It is so large, and it easily holds all of those 24 Advent boxes that Anne made. However, I decided not to use the boxes, and not to make it a Christmas project, but just one for any occasion. And as you see, it opens up and it's quite roomy inside. It's very difficult to really get into shot, but it was not terribly difficult to make, and I enjoyed it very much. So if you'd like to learn how to make this tree come pyramid, come triangular gift box, then stick with me and I'll show you how. Now, as I said, I'm also going to have one for my mat. What I did is I went ahead and made another one of these, and then just came in and drew inside what I wanted for my smaller piece. So you would just draw your lines like that. So if you wanted a very narrow margin, so that you had less of the side showing here, you wanted your decorative paper or your mat to come out to there, or you could have it come in further. It's a personal preference, but I just want to be sure I don't get those mixed up. So as you can see, mine is going to fit like that. I'll be using this mushroom, warm mushroom I believe it's called, cardstock. This is from Lime Tree, and this is 220 GSM. So I want to take my template, and I want to place it here so that when I get ready to make my tab, I've got room as well. So just draw around this. So, and then to make your tab, so I'm going to probably have just about ½ inch. Just set my ruler along that line. And I'll just draw a line for my tab. And then these are going to sort of angle like that for now. Right, so that is for the 3 pieces that you'll need for the sides which have the tab, which is the glue tab. Right, so go in here. then you can take that and place it here on this side and draw your next one. So you'll get 2 sides out of each sheet. All this cut out, and I've also made the hinges. Now these are pieces of 1 inch by 6 inches, and you'll need 5 of those, and they are going to actually go into the bottom of each of these pieces and attach it to the bottom of the box. So these 2 are going to be the ones that do not have a tab on them. One of them will be used for the very front or the door, but these need to be scored. And how I'm going to do it, you could use just your ruler and a stylus of some sort, but I'm going to place mine in here because I decided that I wanted 1/2 inch as my tab, so I can place it in the scoreboard and just make that tab there, fold and burnish it, and I'll do the same with the other 2 pieces. So, while I have this out, I'll do the hinges, and for that, all you need to do is put it in the scoreboard on the 1 inch side and score it right down the middle at 1/2 inch. Now we can decorate these pieces, and we can also decorate the inside, but I'm going to wait until I actually have it assembled, and then I can still flatten it out, and then I'll put my paper in. So, and as I said, I've got a template already. I'm just going to have the 1 mat. I'm not going to layer it any more than that, just the 1 layer. So let me go grab the paper for that, and we'll get started. I've chosen this Perfect Illusion paper pad from First Edition, and the paper that I'm using is this. It is a pearlescent paper, so it's got a nice little sheen on it, and that will coordinate very well, I think, with that mushroom. So we have this, which we should easily be able to get 3 of the sides covered with this. I'm just going to line it up here on the side. And just trace around that. Now we can go ahead and put our decorative papers on. Now we can attach these hinges. And they're going to go inside here, like that. And then this side will be attached to the bottom of the box. Now start to assemble these, and I'm going to set one of these aside for the front, and the other four I'll glue together. So this tab here is going to go under here like this. We can go in there and miter those tabs just a bit more to keep any gaps from occurring when we get ready to put on the door. So just going to angle that just a bit more, like that. I'll probably do a little more on this side. We can place our glue down this side. And the decorative paper, this inside. Just helps to finish that off rather than just having that sort of raw look about it. To make the base, you need a piece of card that has been cut to 10 1/4 inches in width and 9 1/2 inches in length. Then you need to plot out on here where you're going to cut. So, starting here at the bottom, you want to measure in 2 inches. So there's my 2 inches there. Just use my mat to do that. 2 inches on either side. Then up each of the sides, you want to come up 5 5/8 of an inch. My 5 5/8 inch mark on the edge there. And that would be there. Do the same on this side. 5 5/8. And then along the top, come in 5 1/8 of an inch. So that's that, 5 1/8 of an inch. So now you just connect these points here that will be connected, and here, and to the top again. Cut that out, and then if you have any overhang, which you very well may have once you start putting this together, you can simply trim that off. I'll place my glue along here. And we'll get one of these in place, and then we can just pivot it around. So matching up that corner there. Turn that over. There we go. Swing it round to the next, then the next, and so forth. Now I can go round and tidy up these little overhangs here. Just running the edge of my scissors along there. Tidy up this inside, and also to give it some extra strength, I've just taken the same shape that I used for the base, and I've traced it out onto a paper pad back. I'd used up the paper pad, and so this is what was left. And I started with this, and then I'll just place it along the bottom there so that I can get the new shape now that we've trimmed that off. And I'll cut this out and place it in the bottom. A dry fit first to see. And to work before we put any glue down. Or you could just leave it loose like that as well. Like that. Do it this way. There we go. Push it back. Straighten this piece up here. That fits so well. I don't even need to glue that in. So next, I'm going to make our little top piece. The topper, I need a template for my sides. Again, these are going to be triangles. So I've got a piece that's cut at 3.5 by 1 7/8. And I'm going to mark here along this piece here, 1 inch. And that's going to be the peak of the triangle. I'm just going to draw a line from these corners here up to that tick there on the 1 inch mark, and again on this side. Cut this out, and this is our top template. So if you think you want to make this again, hold on to these. This side just made out of that same paper pad backing. So I'll write on here, template, the topper. I can, put that in a file or something. I have this glitter paper, or I guess you could call it light cardstock. I'm going to place my template here. I'll start like so, and then it will just pivot around. Starting here. Just leaving that in place. I'll just move this along. I'm going to mark there because I want to be able to score. So I want to know where to score. Let me just go back and do that again. This red line tape should hold that very well. So just snip off. Go along this tab. And I will put a little bit of this glue on here as well. So that tape will be holding that in place while that glue dries. And I can decorate this with this little flower here. Place it over there. I think red liner tape would be the best thing for this. So just putting that last strip there on the door. I did then to add a little bow here. And I'm going to use my little bow maker. Might just make a parcel bow. I'm going to place it on this little flower petal. Lift the topper, open the box, and then you can fill it. Now, if you want to do it like Anne, if you were using, say, decorative papers for Christmas, then you could make the little Advent boxes and just place them all inside of here. It'd be like a little grab bag every day. You could just reach in and pull out another number. Or my idea was to fill it with chocolates, like maybe get a tin of Quality Street or roses, something like that, and you could actually fill this. And now that you have this bottom here, it's a lot more sturdy, so it wouldn't be, I don't think, beyond the scope of being able to handle at least some chocolates, because they're not going to last very long, you know. But it would also make just a lovely little either decoration like it is, or a little gift box as well. You could get maybe a nice sized candle or something in here. I'm really happy with it. I think it was a clever design. I like the idea that it has this self-closing. And that is all again thanks to Anne Melvin of Positively Papercraft. Thank you once again for joining me today in the making of this tree style, or pyramid, a triangular gift box, whatever you want to title it. And I think it really is a nice idea for any kind of gift giving or an advent calendar as well. If you're not already a subscriber to this channel, I'd invite you to do so today. Please hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. In the meantime, please stay safe and crafty hugs. Bye.